The post major announcement. I want to congratulate him for making 50 his new boss. So congratulations.
Damn, what's the deal, y'all? We're Trap with TNN and Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN, Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-etho. You're not finna get nobody's college-etho. Big dog, tap in with that tap in to make sure I'm in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. All say tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Today is Thursday, September the 11th. It is my birthday. Yes, sir, it is, man. Happy Trap Day to your boy. Another year around this good old son of ours, man. 36 years strong. Here we are going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We finna get into this good content though. It's news you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Let's tap in with this tap in and see exactly what's going on, man. Dame Dash got some words for he got some words for Cameron, dissing him after he is taking that paid in full show to 50 Cent. Dame Dash is hot about it, so let's get into this content. Let's go.
Congratulations, Cam. 50 is now your new boss, and you're proud of it. Congratulations, my nigga.
He will respond. Well, no, last time I talked to Dame, though, he said he wants a verbal farewell with you, Charlamagne. So I'm sure this will definitely make him explain or have a conversation about what that was.
I'm sure he said pause. I'm sure he said pause after he said that.
Did he say pause? He probably did.
I just want to be taught.
I'm sure he said pause about that because he pauses everything. Dame Dash is the pauser. He's a habitual pauser.
Boss, God, I'm seeking knowledge, boss. Stop calling another black man another man boss. What you mean, man?
There was no pause.
Some knowledge, man. That's all, bro. I want to be taught, boss.
All right. Dame Dash is facing foreclosure, right? And everybody keeps bringing up the classic moment where Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club and he talks about being a boss and his son sells cookies. Let's listen.
I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his and pass it on to his son. If that's not what you hustlers for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you.
My kids are good.
How they good? Your kids aren't going to be kids.
I feel like I'm in the Def Jam boardroom and backstage.
They kids, they're not supposed to work. I'm saying when they men, you're supposed to pass them
something. Worried about a
you working for another man.
Oh yeah, I remember when DJ Envy and I remember that was a big ass fucking fight. That was a whole 1-2 step like Sierra. But you know what's crazy? Look at the situation now, and it's like, damn, Dame, it didn't really age too well for you because now Envy's still going on strong, and you over here having financial troubles.
They're worried about this. Is crazy to me, and this exactly is what I'm talking about. You can't be mad at somebody for going bankrupt or foreclosure because sometimes in business you invested some money and things just don't work, like what happened with Dame. My whole point is sometimes having a boss is not a bad thing. Do I have different businesses? Absolutely. Do I invest money in places? Absolutely. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. But my boss, which is my radio job, keeps the money flowing in and allows me to invest. That's all that was said. But sometimes when you go down the route of who needs a boss? Who is a boss? I don't want no boss. It puts you in a situation like this. Now you never laugh. You always learn. Salute.
Yo. Sheesh. That's true though. All that I don't got a boss talk, all that blah blah blah. That situation will, man. That situation will work out for the worst if you ain't got your situation together. You feel me? You going Dame Dash went extremely hard on I don't have a boss, but he never really was able to sustain for himself. DJ Envy just made an amazing point. If you got what you got going on because you work in your day job, you know what I'm saying, at the radio station and all that, that allows you to invest in other things. You taking that money, you doing other things with it. I'm not really sure what the problem is with that. I'm not really sure where somebody can feel like that's, a bad move or a bad thing to do or anything like that. Whereas Dame Dash was so adamant about not working for nobody, not, being nobody's boss but his own, and wooty bam, all this and all that. And here we are. So with that all being said, let's keep it in rotation.
Oh, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV, make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as 50 Cent. It came to the internet the other day in the nods that he was acquiring the rights to Paid in Full, and he would be bringing it to television as a new series. And in the midst of that, he also said that Cameron would be executive producing the project with him. Now, the time of this is crazy because of the situation. Dame Dash, Cameron going back and forth as of late, taking shots at each other, having different opinions on the internet. It then got personal, it then got deep as of late with these two. So the timing of that happening was wild, as in also Paid in Full. And we never thought about who had the rights to the movie throughout the years. We just look at it as one of those cultural street classics and movies with the aspect of the role that Cameron played, the whole storyline behind it, Alpo Martinez, and we just looked at like, oh, that's the heavy-handed, that's Dame behind the scenes making that play, that classic Rockefeller era and things. We didn't think about the rights, but it got put out there. Well, Dame, as y'all saw right there at the beginning, came and said, hey, congratulations, 50 Cent is your boss. And that automatically make niggas like that nigga Dave will not be quiet. He not gonna go down and just give up and throw in the towel. He gonna respond until the day he can. As, of course, we know the classic interview from 10 years ago was on Breakfast Club where he had the big boss conversation. Now in Harlem, we don't have bosses in Harlem. That's like calling another man daddy. Well, Envy, Charlemagne and them got to mocking that, and now Dame Dash has responded. And I gotta say this, it's several layers to this conversation right here when it comes to these things. As in, I feel like, hey, Envy, what do you got going on? And Dame.
Yeah, that's true, because there's a lot of mocking going on. But here's the thing too. It's you really got to be careful what you yelling, who you laughing at. You feel me? Because you never know. We all are one bad day away, or one bad move away from getting into a bad situation. So you never really want to talk bad. My personal opinion, I don't think that you ever really want to talk bad about somebody's financial situation or make fun of somebody's financial situation, because you yourself could end up in a bad financial situation. You know what I mean? So you always want to be humble. You always want to learn from the mistakes of others and pay attention to the do's and don'ts of good financial situation and decision makings.
Dash being wrong with some of the stuff he's saying. As Dame came to the gram when he seen it and said she's right, I do want a verbal fair one. Pause. Ed Charlemagne the God. Let's see if you accept. All I want is a fair one. Appreciate you, Lauren LaRosa. Then he put up Envy's clip right there and said, hey, foreclosure, ha, word. I need a verbal fair one. Pause. With you too, at DJ Envy, you can ask me any questions directly like a real man. As in, we seen it got real tense in that conversation between them two 10 years ago. Like I said, this is one of their top interviews, and I looked at the numbers. It's like number 12 on the list. It was viral. It was talked about everywhere. With Dame, as NBC Dame going through what he got going on right now, him filing for bankruptcy, he decided to take a jab at him. Now, when it comes to Dame, I got to say this. What he was saying, I completely disagree with it. I feel that he is wrong because in real life, in reality, yeah, you're in the entertainment business. You can say that, oh, I don't want a boss. I don't need a boss. Hey, you shouldn't be working for nobody. The way that the world works and the way that it works in America, majority, not 6 out of 10. I'm talking about a high majority of people are going to have some boss and some.
10 out of 10 people have a boss. It's that really 10 out of 11 people. 10 out of 11, 11 out of 10, however, don't make the most amount of sense because I know what I'm trying to do. It just got to make more sense, but not make sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a job and have a boss. It's that 12th person who really doesn't have a boss for real. And then even then, they have a boss because they have kids.
Aspect or something of the game. That's just what it is.
And if you got kids, especially if you a girl dad, nigga, you already know.
There's no way around it. I know people like to get on here and act like everybody's super rich and got all this money. The way that the money works, this is not an opinion. The way that the opportunities work, some people are most people are gonna have a boss, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having a job at all. So what Dame was saying on that part of it, I disagree. And I guarantee you, most of the people that have jobs in Harlem or have anything going on in Harlem and throughout New York and out here in Houston, out here in Texas, or all over the country have bosses. It just is what it is, bro. But he also was saying some things that was true. Hey, dog, You can get fired from this job at any time. You out here working hard and you don't own nothing here, and they can let you go. And then, you know, you can't pass this stuff down to your son and things. That's also true. That's how these companies are. It just is what it is, but you got to do what you got to do. We ain't looking down on nobody with no jobs and things like that. But what Envy did say is, I have this job and I take this money and I invest it. It creates opportunities for me to go invest in other things that I...
Yeah, it gives me money to go and invest in other things that I'm interested in. I can take this opportunity in these platforms that I'm given with this job, and I can have something stable, and I can have something solid to stand on, and I can take that and I can make sure I go into other things that I am interested in that are able to better my life and better my family's life and help me get ahead in other ways. So I'm not 100% dependent on this, or the job even could be for my family. And, you know, for me, I can have everything else going on, you know, out of these extra side hustles. But I mean, to each his own. I don't think there's any wrong answer, but I do think that you shouldn't talk down about anybody's how they choose to live their life.
I am the boss of, most definitely. Envy was correct on that, no doubt about it. But where I will tell Envy is, you got to be a wild nigga, and this is what I've said before with Envy. That nigga don't know how to read the room. And I will tell Envy this, we can have this conversation. He jumps out there and puts himself in conversations that he should not be a part of, whether he's right or wrong. With everything you got going on, you finna come give niggas a financial advice right now, Envy? The things, the accusations and allegations and the people you were standing next to and what they accused of, innocent until proven guilty. But we've seen the stories, bro. So you telling people what to do with money when the last time you was telling people what to do with money, it turned into what it turned into. Now,
oh yeah, that's right. DJ Envy was Flu Flamming and Skull Dug and the Larson. Damn it, Envy, you was a scam artist too. God damn it. So don't trust DJ Envy or excuse me, Dame Dash with your money, because either way it goes, it's gonna look pretty bad and pretty ugly. So you might not want to go that way.
you could be right, you could be wrong. It don't matter, either or. But it's just one of these situations, what you got happening right now, you coming in talking about investing, talking about money, and talking about being your own boss and stuff. Yeah, it's just you not the guy for that right now. The temperature on you just ain't that. I'm just keeping it 100. I know Dame has a lot of people on the internet that want to see him go out because he always popping it. He always talking it. He can be arrogant. A lot of people, I've never met Dame. They say he's hard to get along with. I can't imagine all of that. Overall, I do feel that Dame has good intentions. I do feel like he want to win, and I think that he do be having the right message at the highest level. But the way that he gets there, the way he talk to people at times, all that get lost in the sauce. I will agree to that. But I'll say this, bro. With Envy, nigga, you jumping out talking about some financial stuff with the things they're accusing you of, nigga. Hey, boy, you got to be wild. But Envy does this. He will come out and just not even think like, yeah, I might be right, but I shouldn't be the guy.
Yeah, Dame Dash has a really bad way of putting things. He's really aggressive with the way that he goes about putting things together and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, too, DJ Envy soft finessed everybody. So, like, what's worse, the nigga that's yelling at you or the nigga that's nice to you that's stealing from you? You feel me? So, I mean, I don't know. Either way.
To say this with everything that I got going on. He does this where his takes be showing me. Is this nigga is he really that out of touch? Is he not really reading the room? Like, you giving money advice right now with everything going on and what people say they invested because of you or what you stood beside. But I don't know what's what with that situation. Innocent until proven guilty. But tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
I don't know. Myself. My bad. I think that, you know, both of them dudes for real ain't the best when it comes to money management or when it comes to telling other people how to manage their money, because we've seen Dame Dash and my bad, DJ Envy both get caught up in Flu Flam, Skull Dugs, and Larcenies. So when it comes down to it, maybe neither one of them should be taking shots at the other, because they're both guilty of making bad decisions and making Flu Flammers decisions to take away from other people. We're about it to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, of course, and it's free. I've been waiting until it's free. We are gone.
Yeah, man. For those of y'all who don't know, for the rest of this football season, I will be posting up a clip of one of my kids every week. Y'all gonna have to watch that at every video for a week. And every Saturday, we're gonna update with a new clip and a new highlight from my son's football game. They first year players, but they starting DN, starting outside, middle linebacker. Both the twins is on there doing a Dougie. So for the rest of this youth football season, you're gonna catch these clips, big dog, of my kids doing their stuff. But that all being said, we out here to the next one, man. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. Enjoy the clip.
Talk to me.
Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to